above as well as under the water. Sperm whales, schools of mobula rays, blue sharks find rich feeding grounds in the channels between the islands. Nutrient-rich reefs draw in life. Blue whales seek out tons of krill in ocean depths. Here, around the Azores, Europe's wild islands. A family of false killer whales cruise the ocean on the lookout for prey. A blue shark patrols alone. Shoalfish confuse single predators. But when they meet false killer whales, the water boils. An individual false killer whale dives down with its prey. A blue shark comes late to the feast, drawn by scent molecules. But this morsel presents a problem. With jaws not made for chewing, it'll never swallow this tail fin. Most fish force water through their gills to breathe. This shark can't, so it has to keep moving. Near the surface, another blue shark is demolishing a tuna. This job its teeth can do: shake and take. Fragments streaming from its gills float to the surface. A little extra for the seabirds. Not all the remains go up. Spread by the current, the scent draws a moray eel from its cave. Sea bream, triggerfish, and painted combers are on its tail. The ocean around the Azores is not short of flesh. And yet above the water, the islands themselves have no large wild animals. When Portuguese sailors landed on the Azores in 1427, these first humans found no vertebrates at all, except birds and two small species of bat. The birds evolved over time. This variant of the grey wagtail lives only on the Azores. With head feathers a different color from its European relatives. Whole islands have changed too. Santa Maria must have been much warmer once. Many of these ocean fossils belong to extinct species that once lived in warmer waters. The water temperature may have fallen, but not the diversity of species. After nearly 6 centuries of human habitation, the seas around these volcanic islands are still largely unexplored. This is the world of the anglerfish. A 1,000 meters down, this pink frogmouth ignores the pressure of 100 kilos per square centimeter. Other deep dwellers are less easy to name. In the darkness, it's easy to underestimate your prey. It has to fit into your stomach. The six-gill is one of the largest deep-sea sharks, but at night it swims to the shallows to feed. The spider crab lives in darkness. It has never seen this kind of light. Nor has its coral community. Beyond the scorpionfish and past the deep-sea sponges, there's an unknown world. Imagine the Atlantic between Europe and America 8 million years ago. Pressure along the mid-Atlantic ridge forces the continental plates apart. Volcanoes pierce the surface on both the Eurasian and the American side. The Azores. Most of the volcanoes are dormant. Water, not lava, fills their craters. Sometimes only crater edges rear from the sea, worn down by the elements. Spawned by the sea, there too they will return. For now, it's craters that dominate the landscape. Gases still escape from fumaroles on some of the 1,700 volcanoes. Heat brings water almost to boiling point. A massive eruption hit Fayal Island 60 years ago. Humans couldn't live in this lunar landscape. Hundreds followed the sun to America. On the volcano's slopes, life had to begin again. Birds were pioneers on naked rock. Wind and birds still bring seeds from over the sea. Some come floating in. Humans brought the Hottentot fig, and plants create the first soil on bare rock. An active volcano will destroy life. Dormant or extinct, it can create it, above and below the water. The underwater cliffs of Formigas are the summit of a volcano. Overall, the waters of Europe's wild islands are home to more than 1,500 species. This is the spiny starfish. There are 530 fish species, like the damselfish, swarming along reef ledges. The grouper is a formidable loner. Its giant maws scare off intruders. The barred hogfish is a lot prettier than its name. It's a protogynous hermaphrodite like its cousin, the grouper. It starts off female until it reaches a certain length. Then it becomes a male, aggressively defending its territory. The archipelago's weather changes too, up to 4 seasons in a single day. And when the winds blow above, down below, no one is safe. The storm surge tears into the seafloor. But turbulence won't deter European eels from their prey. They're adaptable, living equally happily in salt and in fresh water. This is just swell. Heavy surf stirs up food. For some, that means come out and eat. For others, take cover. The powerful grouper hides in his rock grotto,